Tonight I'm going to do, well, have a little bit of fun, I should say. I did this before with Spicy Jen when she was on, like one of her first live streams with me. My Flamin' Anus is 2.2 million Scoville. And then I soaked some more gummy bears in my tincture. These ones right here are soaked in there for about 48 hours. This one was probably a little bit longer, but these ones probably aren't going to be as hot. It doesn't look like it's because it's not as much tincture in it. Hey Annie, how you doing? What's up, Jen? How you doing? Candyland of Fire. Yep, burning it up in Candyland. Hey, what's going on, Michael? How you doing? How you doing tonight? Just having a little bit of fun with some kids play candy right here. I mean, this is child's play right here. But yeah, this is only 2.2 million Scoville. I don't know. I think my tincture might be hotter than this right here. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I do this. Yeah, I've been home from work for about maybe like 3.5 hours. So I ate dinner and I talked to Jen for a little while. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah, this ain't. I don't really like trying to do unsanctioned League of Fire stuff, but this is going to be fun. I had some material, so I wanted this to have a little bit of fun with it. So this ain't for no points or anything. So it's just my own kind of challenge. Like I said, I soaked gummy bears in some tincture the other day. So it's going to be, it'll be a little bit of fun. But, but nothing like the fire cubes, though. These things are going to be weak. Hey, Michael, when you did the Buffalo Wild Wing Blazing challenge, knockout challenge, what was your record? What was your time? I know I hit 5 minutes. Just a little bit gunty. I just started munching on it. I know I did I did 5 minutes. I think I had them all in my mouth at the 5 minute mark. And I thought mine was a good time. See, I can't eat. My problem was I couldn't eat it. I couldn't chew it fast enough. So that was the downfall for me. But I still did it. I did it within 5 minutes. Yeah. So I was right at the 5 minute mark. I did it when I was here. I had everything DoorDash. I ate it. The downside about it is I mean, they weren't even that hot. I'm pretty good, Gunty. How about yourself, brother? Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, it's pretty sad though. I mean, I barely got to a 3 with those wings. I mean, my mouth might have burnt almost as like I am right now with this right here. This is 2.2 million Scoville, and the wings. I don't know. I didn't even burn that much with those wings. It's close, but I mean, but not as close as this right here. Since this is chocolate, this chocolate's coating the back of my throat a little bit. So that was last year. This year I might be currently at 15th, but I already did one challenge the whole entire season so far. Yeah, I haven't done my. I only did one challenge, so now I mean I'm not even pushing it right now. If you happen to be new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It would be greatly appreciated. These gummy bears are soaked in my tincture that I made, that I personally made myself. I put these in there like 2 days ago, so they're soaking it. They soaked it all up. As you can see, they look a lot bigger than normal. But everything with me getting married in September, I'm not sure how many challenges I'm going to do this year because I got to save all the money. And I will have to say right now, these my tincture and these gummy bears are hotter than that chocolate, because these have carrot. The tincture had Reaper, Scorpion, and Ghost Pepper. The other day, yesterday, Jen tried spicy. She tried Evil Red. I told her not to do it, but she tried it. Yeah, they're soaking in there 48 hours. I gave you a bottle of it at the hot pepper eating contest. Yeah, Michael, I gave you a bottle of it at the hot pepper eating contest. It was like this. Oh, if you do a Robbie of it, it'll light you up. The only downside about it is it's only 151 proof. For some reason, I think the sugar in this is Reapers, Scorpions, and Ghost Peppers. I think soaking them in gummy bears magnifies it with the sugar. Now I don't think it will light up Michael too much. His tolerance is pretty high. Since excuse me, I got the hiccups now. Since I soaked this in the tincture in the with the gummy bears, I think the sugar brought it out. I'm just having fun with the tincture now, soaking it in gummy bears and trying different things with it. But I want to get some 199 proof because I have a bunch of other dried dehydrated peppers. I think I got a couple warthogs and a few other peppers, so it'll make it a little bit hotter in it. I did a Robbie dropper of Ethan Morgan's chocolate primatoli, and that was probably early summertime last year. And I was doing it just a regular video, and it lit me up. But if I were to do it now, it probably wouldn't be half as bad. But yeah, I mean, my tincture, it has heat, but I mean, but it's not going to be brutally hot. Ooh. Yeah, right now it's sitting right here, right on the chest, right here. It's all the tincture right there. These are definitely hotter than with the scope. Oh, the scope. These are definitely like the Scoville, hotter than the Scoville Units gummies, only because of the tincture. But but yeah, I feel I want my tincture to be a little bit hotter, but I can't get a hold of anything over 151 proof. I may have a little bit of cramps with this one tonight. I got a feeling I will. I got a little bit of the hiccups right now. When I say it right now, my mouth's probably at a 6. Oh, at a 6. That's with the chocolate I ate too. Yeah, then I will do it. I try to do at least a drop of it a day. Yeah, yeah, the hiccups are definitely a good sign. But that's after eating 2.2 million Scoville chocolate. You can see all the alcohol that was in there. Look like it all dried out in there. Oh. Yeah, if you're not used to the alcohol will always get you. I haven't had a drink of alcohol in almost, it'll be 3 years next month. Not including the tinctures I've been using. But I just can't wait till pepper season starts back up again. Yeah, those gummy bears got me going right there. I can feel my ears tingling. They're definitely ringing. I'm going to try to grow a couple warthogs and death spirals. I got them in the planter right now. I did mine last week. That was the last Saturday. Still nothing really popped up yet. Hopefully within the next day or so I'll get something. Oh. Yeah, I can feel the gummy bear sitting right here in my chest. That's the downside about the tinctures and the gummy bears when they're hot. Yeah, I gotta close the vent on mine again. I just opened it up. I watered it again. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to close it up so I could have it rain in it again. I did something right with soaking those gummy bears. I can see why that security guard I lit up the other day, he was tearing up a little bit. I mean, he had about 4 tears come out of his eye. I think I got 1 or 2 coming down on my cheek right here. That I'm tearing up a little bit. Yeah, right now that burn is sitting on the back of the throat. Still a little bit on the tongue. I want to say right now, I'm still probably at about a 5. Yeah, staying on my also my ears are still like ready to pop. It's on the cusp of ready to pop. There you go. My ears are popping right now. It's just right now my tolerance is it's still fairly high, but some things will get me a little bit higher than others. with on the scale. If it was just straight peppers, I mean, peppers would it'll some peppers will only get me up to like a 4 or 5. Like I know if I ate a Reaper right now, it'd probably get me up to about a 7. But during the peak of pepper season, I'll probably only get up to like a 4.5, 5. Yeah, yeah, my ear's going to pop one more time. My tongue's a little numb right now. Yeah, I think my tincture dropped gummy bears. Probably could have been a League of Fire challenge. But without the candy bars, yeah, it definitely probably could have been. 'Cause I had those things soaking for at least 2 days. I think I put the tincture in it on Monday or Tuesday. I was soaking them. But yeah, I definitely needed the. I think it is my tincture with my gummy bears with my tincture dropping on it after they soak all 5 of them. Yeah, it's hotter than the little nitro gummy bear. I mean, but I don't know. But they say the nitro gummy bears 9 million Scoville, but it's more like a habanero burn. So I would have to say, yeah, hotter than the little nitro gummy bear. Because I really don't see it being 9 million Scoville. It's hot. I mean, it has some heat, but I mean, it's nothing. But the nitro gummy bear, I don't know. Like I said, when it's the peak of my tolerance, it'd probably only get me up to about a 3. But like I know if if I was at the peak of my hot pepper eating my pepper during the pepper season with my tolerance, this right here might have only got me up to about a 4.5, 5. Yep. Trust me, I understand what you're saying, Gunthy. I know. I don't think it really is because they could just market and make it sound like it's 9 million Scoville. But for like a non-chili head, if they're eating it, it'll burn them up. I mean, but I think it's like maybe like a habanero extract in it or something like that because it has. I mean, it does bring a little bit of heat. But like I said, I mean, I ate 3 of them about this time last year. And I did it as if I was doing a challenge. I would eat one, wait a minute and a half for an afterburn, eat another one, and then I did a 5-minute afterburn after that. I know the very first time I ever did the nitro gummy bear when I was just doing hot sauces. And maybe occasional, I might do like the tubatera or something like that. I mean, it got me pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm not going to say it didn't, but I mean, but after I did it a couple more times, after I ate more peppers and stuff like that, the nitro gummy bear is nothing. But yeah, yeah. If you want to have a little bit of fun, soak some gummy bears in some tincture. It's pretty good. Right? Oh yeah, those the hot ones, like the hot ones experience from yeah, that one's not that hot. I did it on 9 jalapeno poppers, and I did a gusher with it in a habanero. I got burnt more off the pepper than I did off the sauce. So yeah, that's not that hot at all. I didn't try the new Armageddon one that they have, whatever one it's called. But I tried the experience, and that one wasn't that hot at all. I mean, I wouldn't try to drink it because I didn't want to get that extract stuff in my mouth. But yeah, now I'm down to ground level. Okay, see, I never watched the. See, I watched the Hot One show a few times, but I don't know. Some of those people, most of those people were paid to overreact on a lot of the sauces. They had Conan O'Brien on there, and he was drinking the hot sauce, which was kind of funny. I guess they didn't like that one because I mean he guess he has a higher tolerance than what people thought that he would have had. But yeah, I wanted to try to chug a bottle, but like I said, I didn't feel like doing it at the time. I mean, some sauces I will, some sauces I won't. And so I'm not afraid of doing it because I mean I chugged hotter hot sauces than that, but I just didn't want to have that that extracty taste to it in my mouth because I mean that's probably what they added into it to try to make it hotter. But I don't know. It's just yeah, the experience one wasn't as hot as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was built to be hotter than Double Doomed and all that stuff, but it's not. But yeah, that's yeah. I think yeah, like I said, my gummy bears is harder than the hot ones experience. Well, at least my tincture is. Yeah, they have the League of Fire, not that the League of Fire, sorry, Harvest 912 has a Warthog Chug. I'm not sure if they have any in stock right now, but I mean, the last time I checked, they didn't have any in stock. But I mean, but they do make it, and I'm sure it's wicked brutal. But then most of the Harvest 912 stuff is pretty rough. I mean, like the fire cubes, forget about it. Yeah, the fire cubes are 16 million Scoville, pure capsaicin crystals in the chocolate. I ate 12 of those when with Neo Draco on my live stream, and it didn't really light me up too bad on camera. But once I laid down in bed, it all had to come up, and it was very painful. So I couldn't even imagine with drinking like a high like really high extract kind of sauce. I mean, I did the Scoville Slammer, which was 13 million. I mean, that one was pretty hot, and it was old, so it didn't really taste super good. Did the Killer Queen Chug? The only thing that killed me with that one was it was charcoal flavor. I wasn't real too big about that flavor. The Ryback Slam wasn't too bad, but it was I think it was only like 9 million Scoville or something like that. And that one was old also, so it didn't really taste too good. But still did it. Got the points on it from last year for last year, so but then of course the one we did in the hot pepper eating contest, that one was pretty hot. I mean, actually, no, it wasn't. I mean, I thought it was pretty easy. I got up to maybe like a 3 on that one. But hot sauces, you know, I don't really try to. It's with the when I ordered it off the League of Fire, they sent me stuff that was old. It was supposed to be like a collector's item, and I just wanted to do something spicy that day when I did it. So that's a question I don't know the answer to, except for when I did the 6-year-old Chewy Praline. Yeah, the pralines. Yeah, they were 6 years old. Couldn't help that with that one. I had to do that one. But and it wasn't actually. They didn't actually taste too bad. I mean, I wouldn't eat any more than what I did. I mean, but it didn't taste too bad. I mean, there was a slab probably about as big as a loaf of bread. But yeah, those hot sauces, like I said, they weren't too bad tasting for being old, except for the Killer Queen chug. But other than that, I mean, it was easy to do. I don't know. Maybe I might do the experience ones one more time, and I might try to chug it, but I'll have to wait and see. Cause I'm not too fancy spending like $26 on a bottle of hot sauce. At least not right now. It's not in the cards at the moment. So maybe in the future I might try to do that again. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna take off. Gotta take care of a few things. Yeah, it doesn't taste too good either, Michael. Like I said, once I did it, as soon as it went down, I knew I had to get it out of my system. It didn't stay in my system long at all. And man, when I got done puking that, man, I was tore up for a little while. Yeah, that Killer Queen 2 chug is definitely not good. It and there's a I seen a hot pepperine contest. I think it was up in over somewhere over in Europe. I think it might have been where not only they did not only they do a Killer Queen chug. They chugged a they did a shot of Double Doom from Hellfire. I would have been done after the Double Doom, and I would have been like, nope, no more. I can't do anymore. That separates the men from the boys, and I would have been vomited into a bucket if I was there. No doubt about it. But anyway, guys, I want to get going here. Got to take care of a couple things. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.